Let me try to sit down properly. Please don't sink. What's going on, YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with another video. I hope you guys are enjoying the start to your weekend as I am, as I have nothing planned. But I do have things planned for this weekend because, like everybody else, everyone has been doing their year-end review. So I'm working on like the top stories of 2018, and I'm working on having another panel. So who's going to be on it? We don't know, but it's going to be good, and we're going to end the year the right way. I just feel like for a lot of channels, like everybody want to jump ahead of everybody right now, because nobody never did year-end reviews in the beginning of December. They've always been at the end of December. And December is still a part of 2018, so something big can happen. Like something major, a big star can say that she's pregnant. And then now y'all got to rewrite all of y'all stuff. So, and did Cardi... I don't know. And did Cardi B make any lists? Because this breakup... But I mean, did we really see it? Did not see it coming.
Of course we saw it.
So, listen, y'all. I know it's a whole bunch of controversy around it. Oh... He slept with this girl. She slept with that girl. This girl on Instagram apologizing and crying about it and all that. I don't give a f. Let me tell y'all. Yesterday when we were talking about it, we already knew what it was. It came down to Offset cheating. And the crazy thing is, last year, y'all were married at this time, and then that video came out, and like you still got with this person, you married this person, and it's like, okay, well, maybe they're gonna make it work, or we don't know the dynamic of their relationship. And then we found out that they were already married. Mm-hmm. So basically, this is the issue that you have to work through in your marriage. But I never looked at Cardi B as a married woman, and I just think that somebody she was with. And something I didn't respect from Cardi B is, in that video, she did not even refer to Offset as her husband. She said, "My baby's father." That is your husband. He put a ring on it. He bought you cars. Y'all got a beautiful baby out of that. He's not just your baby daddy. He is your husband. And y'all want to get a divorce. But she made it seem like basically this marriage was a business deal. Everything is a business deal. Even coming down to the baby culture, it's a business deal. And that's just horrible. Y'all got to stop playing with love and stop playing with marriage and stop playing with God. Because you could just do all of this for free without getting married and without a ring. You can just have babies, have a relationship, and keep it moving. But don't play with God with the marriage thing, and then y'all not serious about it. And you know who you're dealing with. A lot of these women know who they're dealing with, and they're willing to put up with it. But I guess Cardi is not going to put up with it. Do I feel bad for her? No. Is it breaking my heart? No. To me, it's silly. This is all silly. Did you see that video?
I didn't pay attention. I saw it. I didn't pay attention to that. I watched it and then I said, okay, well, next.
Yeah.
I don't care about them. I don't even care. First of all, to be honest with you, I can't even tell you what Offset looks like. Because I get him and Future confused. So I don't care about these people.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, but, Cardi, just make sure your ass is in court tomorrow, okay? Just make sure you're in court. Because I don't want to see a warrant out for your arrest.
Neither do I.
Yeah, and I must say, baby culture is beautiful. From that one picture, she is very beautiful. And, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say about the situation. Because I don't care about the girl crying. Like, bitch, you knew what you was doing? If you're going to be the side chick, you got to be the side chick all the way. Ain't no fucking apologies. Everything you do, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. And you're not going to get sympathy from nobody because you broke up a marriage or you played a part in bringing a marriage. So stop it. These side chicks got to stop. If you want to be a side chick, be the side chick, say you did it and all of that, and keep the fuck moving. But just know that karma is waiting for you around the corner somewhere. So, yeah.
And I was joking when I said I didn't know what Future and Offset looked like. That was just a joke.
Yeah.
I know exactly who's who.
But you can't tell who sound different. I can't. They all sound the same to me.
Mumble rappers.
Yes. That shit, you gotta... Even BET couldn't keep up with the BET Awards. I put the closed caption on. They couldn't even keep up. They could not. So, yeah. But shout out to Future and his, like, just shout out to Future.
Next, because I really don't want to talk
I don't care about him either. Just shout out to him, though. June's Diary. Now, last Friday, Mikhail texted me, was like, go on Instagram and look at Frank's video while he was on live.
Frank who?
Frank Gatson. The wonderful, legendary Frank Gatson. He was on his Instagram, and he was kind of like venting and like trying to get ideas from people about June's Diary. If you don't know who June's Diary is, 2 years ago, Kelly Rowland had a show on BET where basically she put the group together and groomed them for stardom. But it seems like what we didn't know was that Kelly wasn't going to be a part of the process of them, like everything with them at the time of the record deal. She didn't have anything else to do with it. And I mean, when we say she don't have nothing else to do with it, she don't. You haven't seen her anywhere with them. You haven't seen her do a song with them. Nothing. It's just, bitch, I got you here and I make it on your own. And I just feel that's wrong to do that. They didn't get a second season of the show, and we were just getting to know who these girls are. So if you didn't watch BET Chasing Atlanta, you didn't care about Chasing. What's it called? Was it Chasing Stardom or Chasing Atlanta? I don't know.
Chasing somebody.
Chasing Destiny.
Yeah.
Chasing Atlanta is the reality.
That's why they didn't
show.
get a second season.
Yeah,
because nobody remember who the fuck they was chasing.
Let me tell you, they're Chasing Atlanta though. That's a good YouTube reality show. All the drama you can ask for. So, damn, they done took that from Kelly and made it more relevant than Chasing Destiny. So, Vince. So,
Vince?
don't know why I think Vince.
Vince
Frank?
Frank?
Yes. Yes, bitch. From
He's on Chasing
Frank.
Atlanta?
Bitch, no.
Oh.
You can't do. He can't get it right neither. And we're going to leave it at that. Because him and Remy, Lord. Frank Gatson, basically, he was just saying like how it's fucking hard out here in these streets. And he's just been trying everything. And let me tell you, Frank, I don't think you're trying hard enough. You have too many connections in this business to not have these girls more popular than what they are. Now, I must say, girl groups are really not hot in the United States right now. I think the best thing to do is take the girls over to Europe, take them all over, and maybe even take them to Asia and like let them get their fame over there. Because if they don't want to buy their shit here, there are plenty of people who are willing to buy their music overseas, and they can be stars. Even Kelly Rowland is not that popular here, but when she goes overseas, she's just the biggest thing. So I think that is what you need to take the girls. Take them to Europe. Get them on a label, get them on the radio, and like they're already developed. Like they can sing. I'm tired of hearing them sing other people's songs. I don't know how their dancing is though. I know they can sing, but can they dance? Or do you have good writers? Can they write? What's going on? Like what's going on with the record label? Y'all on Epic Records? What happened? Did y'all get dropped? I'm assuming they got dropped because there was no. They got an EP, but there's no. I've never seen a video from them. I've never. I hear songs and EPs, but come on. And then another thing, Frank, like you got Beyonce, you got Kelly Rowland, like you can't force them to do it. But I mean, you being a struggling manager right now, trying to get a group to pop because you know that they're good. What would be wrong if? I don't think Beyonce would get on the song with them, but hey, it could happen. Only thing you could do is get a yes or no. And the only way you'll find out is if you ask.
Well, maybe he's already asked.
Or I don't know. He probably won't say it. Or, something. Like Kelly Rowland can definitely do a song with them. She is not that busy to where she can't do a song with them. And do a video with them. Do something. Like, I feel, or get them with a guy group, because sometimes them songs be popping. When you take a girl group and a male group and put them on a song,
but who can I? And I'm not trying to be smart. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because I don't see it. Who's checking for a group anymore in 2019? Yeah. Like a girl group.
It's hard.
I feel like girl groups are a thing of the past.
Yeah, but the male groups are still, because the young girls' hormones is out of control. So they love the boy bands. Boy bands are doing good.
Right. But white boy bands, not black boy bands.
No.
The white boy bands, yes. That's because them white people buy them albums.
Yes, but
I just feel like in 2019, because it's about to be 2019.
But Migos is a male group, so I mean.
Well, yeah, but Migos is a male
group. Yeah.
They're not singing.
No,
they're a male rap group.
Bitch, they think they
I just don't see in 2019 a girl group. I feel like that's a thing of the past. You have so many up and coming solo female artists like Tinashe and what's the other one that they compare to Beyonce? The up and coming Beyonce.
Oh, Normani,
and you have all these different young up and coming females that are making a name for themselves right now. It's kind of like, and the one that Little Mo was coming at, who's that? What's her name? Queen Naja. You have all these young girls who are coming up and they're doing their thing. It's like, who's really checking for a girl?
But see, that's the thing. See, that's why I feel like everybody's not meant to be a solo singer.
SZA, all these,
and then they can't sing, or they can't control their voice, or they're losing their voice, and they can't sing.
And
anymore.
they just started out losing their voice.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on?
You got some artists who've been doing this for 20 years, my girl, and the voice is still there. I don't understand. I don't understand how you just started 2 years ago.
Your vocals are bruised. Even Adele vocals bruised. Like what the fuck, Sam Smith? My vocals are bruised. How?
Yes.
Well, I can get never mind. But how?
This time you said it, not me. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it.
Okay, because he looked like he can go.
Yeah, but he won't go on me. I'll tell you that right now.
You can sing, I'll tell you. Never mind.
No, but seriously, how you got people, you even got people like Fantasia, who does the extreme when she's singing, and her voice is still there. Jennifer Hudson, her voice is still there. Christina Aguilera, her voice is still there. Beyonce, her voice is still there. Britney Spears,
it was never there. And don't you say my girl, because
no,
she's in a different class.
Yeah, she is. Her and Britney are in the same class.
No, they're not. Janet's a better class than Britney.
Yeah, she is, but they still in the same class. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, shit.
I'm not inviting.
Janet better get
I'm not inviting neither one of them to sing Happy Birthday to me.
Janet better get. Don't you do it, bitch! I've never heard her sing Happy Birthday.
I've never heard her sing it.
The only time I heard Janet sing Happy Birthday was in Why Did I Get Married? When she came to her husband's job and got him killed like 5 minutes later.
But she wasn't singing Happy Birthday.
No, she wasn't really singing. But she was angry when she said birthday. She was and had that man pop out that cake. Tyler, what would you think? Anyway,
we know what he was thinking.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, that's alright, because I'll do it. We know what he was thinking.
I just feel like
a man popping out of a cake.
Yeah,
and the Tyler Perry.
I mean, he had on a rainbow wig and
the Tyler Perry movie.
Yes, she said, "You want to be a bitch? So here's your bitch right here."
Do you know the way
so, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna play with that. So, wait, what I was about to say. So I just feel like everybody's not meant to be in a group. No. You can put a group together and get bits and pieces out of that group. Some people might not be able to do this, but somebody else in the group can, and you wouldn't even be able to tell. So I think that some people should go back to being into groups, but then a lot of people don't care that you can actually sing anymore.
No, they don't.
So it's tough out here. But then these girls, they got their own lives too, so they can't keep playing with.
I feel like groups again today, especially these girl groups, they're not like they were 20 years ago, where you knew every girl in the group. Maybe so many girls in these fucking groups.
The last girl
group, who is that?
The last girl group, I didn't know none of the girls.
Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you who was who. Yeah. All I knew was Nicole Schwarzenegger, and that was it. And I only knew her because of her last name.
Yeah. But they kept the camera on her all the time.
And then people were telling me, but she's not even the Beyonce of the group. Well, who the fuck is? Because it's always on her.
Well, she was the Beyonce of that group. But she couldn't make her own solo career pop.
No, she couldn't.
After so many tries, it just
no. And Nicole, she thought because of that pretty face she had that it was going to pop.
Yeah, basically, if she just come back and said she's a Pussycat Dolls and put anybody there, it wouldn't even matter, girl. Just do that. Nicole Scherzinger and the Pussycat Dolls.
What you call her?
Huh? Nicole Scherzinger.
It's not Schwarzenegger.
No, Scherzinger. But a lot of people can't say her name, so she should have just been by a different name.
Maybe she just, next time she comes back out, she should just put Nicole. Because ain't nobody saying all that. Yeah. Nicole Schwartz.
Yeah, Scherzinger.
Nobody
can say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, Nicole, I don't know, baby. Just keep doing them judge shows. I don't know. So, June's Diary, I want to see y'all pop.
Right.
But I need Frank to get on it and be backed by people with money. Stop playing, Frank.
Right.
Like, these girls got their lives and everything, and most time people leave groups.
I wonder why Kelly just did what she did and then just left.
I don't know. Maybe she wasn't.
And that was the impression I was getting from Frank too on the live, even though he didn't really want to throw her out there like that. But I mean, it is what it is. Because where is she?
Because she wasn't doing nothing but flying overseas to do judge shows.
No, and flying all over the world to see Beyonce do her show.
Yeah,
because she was just over there in South Africa dancing her ass off.
Oh, really?
You didn't see her?
I didn't watch.
Do you follow Miss Tina page?
I do, but I didn't.
Yeah, she's standing behind Miss Tina at the concert. I mean, dancing her ass off. Yeah, she was over there with them. It's a whole family.
And mind you,
thing.
she just got it. Was Michelle there? No, Michelle
was on stage. She was on
Michelle
stage.
Yeah.
It was a family thing. I mean, they was over there support. Yeah, but then she should be somewhere with Jules Diary.
Well, look, I want to see Beyonce on tour with Kelly. Like Kelly flies and do things with Beyonce.
Beyonce is.
If one hand not gonna watch the other.
Well, first of all, Kelly has to get a tour first for her to come too.
Melissa.
And that's no shade.
Kelly just dropped a song last week.
She did a very good song.
Yes, but where she at?
Right. But today she's posting all these people. Well, I tell you with this video, she's posting all these people today and dancing to her song. And that's not
Kelly.
giving me.
Your song is not that viral yet to do that.
Let me see. Look. Wait, hold on.
How about we do one?
This is her song, right?
Sit right at the table.
That's her song, right? Yeah. I guess that's her way of promoting her song too. No. Who is...
Man.
Why don't they listen to the fans? Why don't they listen to people like that?
They should have hired me a long time ago. She shouldn't do that.
You should not. It's not going to work for her.
The song not even viral. It's on the radio.
Wow.
Anyway.
I mean, listen. And then when I say
you can't put out a hot song like that and then...
And now you got people dancing to it, so now you posting on Instagram. No. You should be posting yourself in rehearsal for a show for that song. That's what you should be posting. Instead of somebody dancing to that song. No.
Yeah.
No. You should be posting behind the scenes to you making a music video to that song.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what can we do with Jules Diary. But that's another topic for another time. I just wanted to throw it out there. So R. Kelly is allegedly out there doing bomb threats. Ain't nobody but him or somebody from his team, allegedly. So Lifetime is doing a 6-part documentary on people who survived R. Kelly, his abuse and everything. And it's coming on January 3rd through the 5th. So I'm guessing 2 nights. On each night there will be 2 episodes. And they were doing a premiere in New York. Now I'm sure they wasn't going to do the whole 6-part, but they were going to do a premiere in New York with the survivors, including his ex-wife, Andrea Kelly, and the lady of the founder of the Me Too movement, Tarana Burke. You know, they had their own thing, and then they're getting ready to show it, and everybody had to empty out the venue because they received a bomb threat. Now you got to think there are over 200,000 buildings in New York, probably way more than that. And you just pick this one venue to do a bomb threat? Come on. Something is going on. And first of all, they've already been terrorized, and now they're being terrorized again by someone that works for R. Kelly because they are sending out this bomb threat. I know that everyone has been trying to take down R. Kelly, and I applaud that. But you still got women out there that's still going to R. Kelly shows and venues. Like in the beginning, y'all had venues saying that, you know, we're not going to do R. Kelly. But then they're like, bitch, we need this money too. And he's going there, he's on stage singing and saying stupid shit. I seen a clip that I really couldn't entertain, but I entertained. I shouldn't have entertained, but I did.
What did he say?
He was talking about make sure you got your shots. Because he was talking about going overseas or some shit. With some girl. Like, women still love R. Kelly. No matter what he's done, you have women talk about...
He told a female make sure she got her shots.
He was singing it. Like, he was singing. And saying, make sure you got your shots and such and such and such. I don't even want to go there. Because I don't want to act like I'm supporting R. Kelly. I just feel...
What was the purpose of him telling her that?
I don't know.
Is he
was doing his show.
her with him? Is that was his way of inviting her? Like,
yeah,
you have your shots because you can come with me.
First of all,
should be stuck in that polygamy thing.
Bitch. Another thing.
Because you know they said he's polygamous.
Yeah, he was, one time he was on
You know they
stage.
said it, right?
What?
He's polygamous.
Yes, I've heard all of the stories. Bitch, but...
And you know it's illegal in this country.
Yeah, no, but I think it's illegal in Utah or one of them countries because it's
countries. Utah's a state.
I didn't mean to say countries. I said states.
No, you did not.
Oh,
you said country.
No, I did not.
You said in Utah or one of them
Oh,
countries.
bitch, we gonna have to rewind. Oh yeah, in Utah. I didn't say Utah was a country.
You said in Utah or one of those countries, which means you're implying that Utah is a country.
I'm not saying that Utah is a country.
Well, you implied it.
It's in the fucking western United States. Okay, I know where it is. But I think
it's not in the western United States, it's in the Midwest.
No, it is western.
Midwest.
Utah is above what? Is above Arizona? That's still considered mid. I would think Midwest is like Missouri and all of those other areas around there.
Map of the United
Oklahoma.
States. Stop talking so they can pull this up. Because now you're trying to out-talk.
Midwest.
Out-talk her.
Utah is above Arizona, bitch. That's western.
Midwest.
Oh, no, that's not. Texas. Missouri. Who else in the Midwest?
What the fuck is this? No, this ain't even a map in English.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong.
Have you ever seen a map of the United States in a different language?
Yeah. You right though. You right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But still. And if you ask me what time zone, I still wouldn't know.
If it's in the West Coast, I mean, it's
bitch, you know, there's certain parts of that shit.
How did you
I don't know. I don't know where that line is at.
Listen, just tell me what time it is. I don't know Eastern Standard or Western Standard. Just say what the fuck time it is. That's all.
No. I feel horrible for the women, but I hope that doesn't stop Lifetime from showing that R. Kelly video. They are trying to start 2019 off making sure that R. Kelly is canceled. But you know what? It's not going to stop people from supporting R. Kelly. Sadly, it's not. And I don't know what else they can do. Like, you really don't, I don't think you hear R. Kelly on the radio anymore. I don't know if they're playing him on the radio. But the man has to have a livelihood too. So if these venues are going to house R. Kelly and people are going to keep going, he's going to keep doing what he's doing. But he will never be on the professional level of like a award show or anything like that. Okay. So if you silenced him that way, then just be glad you did that. But he has to make a living too. Yeah. I've seen that too. Because I really think he is an act. A full-fledged act.
What can I ask?
And he has a grandiose
Can I ask you a question?
Personality.
Can I ask you a question? I was trying to figure out last night, is he slow or is this an act? Because if this is an act, I've never seen him act normal. Which means he's a great actor. And he needs an award. Because he plays this role of being ditzy very, very well.
Yeah. I was watching a video of him, and he was coming in from behind his neck, and he was saying like the same thing 3 different times in 3 different ways, and making up numbers. Like first BET gave him $100,000, then BET gave him $300,000, then BET furnished his apartment. I'm like, oh my God, you're spending all of this money when you could just buy a house. Why would you keep buying an apartment? If they're giving you all this money, you should have a house. But yeah, he has his personality is out there, and you know I don't even want to go in on like I don't think I've ever posted him on my thing. I just be like, and people entertain him. So, but him singing that song, he rocked it.
We are singing,
and you don't know the words.
Hey, living. Wait, singing, living.
Hey, we are singing. Hey, living.
No, bitch, play that video with the girl arguing about the food. And I know you post food.
What video?
The puppet arguing with the man over the food.
So on that birthday, she liked it. Did you pass the papers? went to pull up last night. I did. Then why the fuck is still on the counter? Damn, my fault, baby. What the fuck am I supposed to eat for lunch? Why you just can't eat the cafeteria food? I'm not eating that nasty ass shit. Tripping. You're bringing me lunch. I can't. I gotta take my brother on a job interview. I don't give a fuck if you have to take Obama to a job interview. Let's switch for one in. And I don't have my 6-piece lemon pepper with Cajun rich fries. Oh, hell go break loose. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. He talking about he gotta take his brother on a job interview. Nigga, your brother got 5 felonies. Ain't nobody finna hide his ass.
That's right. Who hiring somebody with
Well,
5 felonies?
five felonies.
She right there. And then my friend from school, he gonna leave a comment on some who put a camera in my crib? Because his name is Corey.
Oh.
Tell me some his girl do the same thing to him.
I want to know who did them skits. Who did that skit? I was trying to find, but I couldn't because I wanted to. Who that?
Corey, my friend, friend from high school, who left a comment on some who put a camera in his
That
crib.
Corey too big, but not in the bad way.
No, he's not big.
Oh, he looked big in the picture.
Yeah.
He's tall. How tall was it?
He's been, what you...
Somebody gonna go to them comments and find Corey.
No, you're gonna go in the comments and find Corey. You're a whore. Somebody will go in the comments and find Corey. No, you are.
So Kevin Hart is hosting the 2019 Academy Awards. Huh? You got the...
What? Talk! What are you talking about? What did you just say?
Nothing. Go. Yeah. So Kevin Hart posted on Instagram that he is hosting the 2019 Oscar Awards. It was his big dream. I didn't read all of this.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is
And I
that
wasn't
he's
gonna
hosting.
read it, yeah.
Yeah. And some people feel some kind of way, and some people are happy for him. I am one of the people that's happy for him because I don't think we've ever had anybody from Philadelphia host an Academy Award. So I think it's a big thing. But see, Kevin Hart, and I think you know this, everyone does not think that you're funny. So if you gonna come out the gate with these little man jokes, like that you cannot do that, Kevin. I think you should be funny. Now who the fuck is that? And you farted. And I don't have a spray, but go ahead. It don't sound like a big one. Kevin, I just think that you just...
wrong with his little girl.
Lies. I think that you need to just knock it out of the park, but have fun at the same time, and don't try to outdo Ellen. Just have fun with it though, but make the shit funny. And you got what? 3 months, 3 months to come up with some funny stuff. You and your team to come up with some good stuff. Now I know that you're funny because you done did a fucking whole stadium, 2 stadium tours. Mm-hmm. So come on, Kevin. Just don't fuck this up. Do so good that they want to invite you back to do the 2020 Oscars. But I really want Ellen to come back. I ain't gonna lie. I want her to host one more Oscars. But I think that them hiring you, is gonna be fun. And today they did the Golden Globe nominations, and my show Pose. I ain't even my show. They got some Golden Globe nominations for Best Drama, and Billy Porter got a nomination for Best Supporting Actor.
I did not know that they had canceled Underground.
Yeah.
And I remember that used to be your show.
They did.
Somebody posted that and I said, oh my goodness.
And they was trying to get it to come back. They was trying to get Netflix to do it.
I wonder why they canceled it. It wasn't. How many seasons did it have?
2.
Wow.
They claim that the amount of money to make those episodes cost way too much.
I don't believe that because look at fucking wait,
they didn't bring back the Get Down because the Get Down cost millions of dollars.
Well, I wonder if it's because of the network that it was on and they didn't have that budget.
Yeah, they didn't have the budget. But
right.
see,
I was about to say because what's the name has a big budget. House Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
HBO.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really going to try to catch the Game of Thrones because they're coming back. They're coming back. I got to March or April. They'll be back. 60 episodes, I can do it.
No, you should have been did it when I first told you.
I know that was 2 years
If you ain't watch it now, you ain't gonna watch it, and I know that for a fact. So don't even try to
wait till I start referencing stuff. Anyway,
that's not even gets twist. So I know you're not gonna watch it. That's because you didn't watch it the first time, and you said I don't watch stuff like that.
I didn't, but you know what? when that boy, because on that first episode, when he threw that boy out of that thing, bitch, I was hooked. And then when they the character, I don't know if you remember, but the girl was getting married off, and she really didn't like. She really wasn't feeling like. I was like, okay, but I was looking at him the whole time. So I was like, oh yeah, this is good. And then I got into the next episode when they all was.
You only saw 3 episodes,
but it was good. I just don't know why I didn't finish. But it was really good.
Like you ain't get nowhere to near.
When the man came from, it was another man that came from out of town, and then they was off.
Kevin, you talking about the first season? We
yes.
talking about the first season no more.
I know, but I'm just saying I seen something.
We on to the part where the dragons come.
Oh, girl, don't do all of that. Don't do all
that.
that.
Season. Somebody came from out.
I gotta get into it. This shit. I need a Game of Thrones partner. Maybe somebody that hold me accountable of watching the episodes.
What's that other Golden Globes?
Oh yeah, but wait a minute. The Golden Globes. Black Panther. I disagree with this because I don't think that Black Panther was a drama. Black Panther is nominated for Best Drama.
Well, what do you think it was?
I don't know.
I never heard nobody saying it was a comedy.
I don't look at it as a drama.
Well, what do you look at it as?
I don't know. I don't think the category for it. I didn't feel it was dramatic. I just liked the movie. I liked the film. It was like, you know.
Well, some people feel the same way about Kevin Hart. They don't feel like he's a funny, but they look at him, he's a comedian.
You know how they be like best action film? That's how I feel.
They don't have a category for that.
I know. So I feel like it had to be in that category.
As a matter of fact, there's no award show that has a best action film category.
I know.
So it's either drama or comedy. And at the Oscars, it's only one, Best Picture. There is no drama or comedy. Either you are or you're not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm not okay. But I'm glad it's nominated. I'm glad that it's nominated.
And most action films are dramas. Just to let you know. Because I ain't really come across too many action comedy films.
And you know what the thing is, though? It's not a lot of action films that get nominated for a Golden Globe, period. Or get any nominations. Like, I can't think off the top of my head an action movie. Like, when you hear Golden Globes and Oscars, you think of real serious films. And maybe that's why... Because Black Panther definitely couldn't go in Best Musical or Comedy. So it had to go into the drama thing. But I'm just like, drama? I don't know.
Are you saying as far as film-wise or as far as acting-wise as well, when you say there's not many action films that usually are in that category? Are you talking about film or just...
film, period.
Okay. Because I was about to say, Heath Ledger, Batman, that year, Batman was nominated, and that was an excellent.
But he was...
Yeah, he was excellent. And for that to be his last film, yeah, he was.
He was the film.
He was.
Oh my God.
And you're not even just saying that because he died. He really was. Like, he killed that role.
Yes, he did.
That was an awesome... that's a shame.
But I don't think nobody from Black Panther get no Academy Award nomination.
Well, nobody from Black Panther was nominated for an award on Golden Globes.
They were. But the film was.
I'm talking about acting, Kevin.
Yeah.
There's no actors.
I didn't see that neither. But I'm just...
Because it's not happening.
No.
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 It was nobody to argue about. No.
Yeah.
No.
But I feel like... But they better have nominated it because people would have went off if it didn't get nominated.
And it may win.
It may
win.
But
that was the biggest film when it first came out.
Yeah, because for black people, I mean, everybody was going crazy about black. Even me. And y'all know I'm not into Marvel. I've never been into Marvel, but my black ass was in that seat that Thursday night it came out. I was there and I enjoyed the movie. And I was like, wow, like, it was just a big thing. And I think the marketing for the movie was everything. Everybody on social media, I think we all won when it came to Black Panther. Mm-hmm. But then we all just forgot about it. Like,
well, I mean, the movie's over.
Yeah, people came dressed up and they best African attire.
They said they're gonna do the same thing when the Lion King come on.
Bitch, can you? Oh my God!
I will. Yeah,
it's gonna be too hot for some of that shit.
Yeah, but I won't be doing it. I'm going in there dressed as
July 19th, whatever comes out, I will be there.
You will not catch me in no costume going to go see no movie ever.
It's gonna be good.
It's just not my thing. Not my thing.
I hope that in the upcut for the movie Lion King, I hope that Beyonce does some interviews for the film. This for the film, period. Like, plus it'd be good to pick her brain too. Like, what made you want to play Nala, and like, what is Blue excited that you're going to be in the? And what about the twin? Oh my God, it's going to be good if she start talking. You know, the twins going to be 2, and their mom, they're going to be they're going to be looking at her and looking at the screen, and looking at her, looking at the screen. Oh, it's going to be good. I can't wait. Yeah, but the Golden Globe nominations are Regina King got 2 nominations for 7 Seconds and for the movie.
She deserves it.
Yes. Oh, she's gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't. I haven't seen if Bill Street could talk, but it got multiple nominations. The movie with Melissa McCarthy, I said she's gonna get a nomination, but she's in the category of Lady Gaga, so I don't know who's gonna win.
But was Lady Gaga that good in that movie?
Yes, and The Star Is Born. Oh my God, everybody's saying she's gonna get a nomination. Now, this is my thing. She might not win an Oscar. I haven't even seen the movie, but she can definitely win an Oscar for songwriting, because I know it's going to be nominated for an Oscar. So, and that song is still like in the top. Like, people still buying Shallow from that movie, and it's been 3 months in the top 10 on iTunes. It's been like the number 2 or 3 song, depending on who put out a hot song, but it's never dropped out ever since it went in there. So, you know, and I love that song, but I still never seen the movie because I was supposed to see it with somebody. And
what? The Star Is Born?
Yes.
A Star Is Born? How do you know how good she was if you didn't even see it?
Bitch, I ain't got to see it to know. I know that movie is good. I haven't seen not one bad review. Not even that. People was texting me like, bitch, when are you going?
That's because they know you're a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, and
I
I
the same
refuse,
thing if it was Beyonce.
And I refuse to listen to the soundtrack without seeing the movie. Like, I'm like, I really had to see the movie. But even the soundtrack is still popular. Even Black Panther got a nomination for a song. I don't remember who was a part of the song, but yeah. This Golden Globe, I'm going to say, it's very, very diverse. And I think a lot of these shows are learning that they need to include everybody. And in that show, the talented Mrs. Martin.
Mrs. Marvel.
Yeah, Mrs. Maisley or something. I'm going to watch that this weekend on Netflix because everybody is talking about it. So I gotta see what Mrs. Maisel was all about. And Alex Bornstein, who played Mrs. Swan from Mad TV, is in it. So I definitely got to check it out. And I happened to run into a post with Toni Braxton's ex-husband, Carrie Lewis. Now, he was posting on Instagram about Toni Braxton's appearance on Red Table Talk.
Stop crying right now, okay? Are you crying?
No.
Not
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
You're happy?
laughing.
Oh yeah, you're laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to watch Sophia?
Yeah.
Okay, no more crying, okay?
I think I'm a little bit tired.
Where did that come from?
Stop crying right now, okay? Are you crying?
No.
Not
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm laughing.
You're happy?
I'm laughing.
Oh yeah, you're laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to watch Sophia?
Yeah.
Okay, no more crying, okay?
I think I'm a little bit tired.
I'm trying to find out what she said at the end.
She thinks she's a little bit tired.
Yeah, but you gonna watch the film?
Oh, you gonna watch her or not?
Wow. So Carrie Lewis, he posted on
Jerry Lewis.
I said Carrie Lewis.
Oh.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis is dead, ain't he?
Well, not Jerry Lee Lewis, but Jerry Lewis.
Yeah,
is
that.
dead.
Yeah.
And also, Jerry Lee Lewis is the musician.
But how old is he?
The rock star. He's in his 80s.
Yeah, I'm
But
about to
Jerry
say,
Lewis,
he's
the
gonna
comedian,
be
is dead. Yeah, that he is. No, you're right.
So Toni Braxton did an episode of Red Table Talk with what's her name?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith and her mother, and it was good. Bitch, every time I watch Red Table Talk, it is good, and I think that's another thing y'all should watch on Facebook. I mean, I think they need to take it off Facebook and put it on TV because it's really good. Even if it was like a daily show, there's always something for them to talk about with everybody.
Can you imagine the ratings it would get if it was on TV?
Yeah, 30 minutes a day, put it on. I would be front and center watching every day.
They would give her own social, but I don't even want her to have an audience. I want her to keep it at the table.
Yeah, but her and her mom, because it's very intimate, and I like it like that. And the guests feel very comfortable. And Toni, she don't really be talking about all her business like that. But Toni opened up to them about the divorce. Now, I think that when she was talking about the divorce,
between her and her husband.
yes, I think that's what she tells herself so she can feel comfortable about feeling like, oh, he wasn't, he didn't want to help me while I was sick. Because he never told her that. And she said he never tells her that. But I think this is something that makes her feel comfortable about the divorce, and that she felt like the money is the reason why they divorced. It could be other things, but I just don't think it's just, oh, because I couldn't do the show and my lupus kicked in, that's why we got a divorce. But Toni, if that's what you tell yourself to feel better, go ahead and do it. But I just, like...
Because she tells herself a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like a day she told herself she didn't know you.
No, she didn't say she didn't know me.
She said, Toni, oh, you don't know who I am?
Oh, because I was so drunk that I
But she still said she didn't know who she was.
No, I didn't hear her. She said something.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. Who are you?
She did not say that. She did not say. She said, tell them who you are.
And I was like, oh, you don't know who I am?
I said, but because I wanted Toni to tell them.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell them because you didn't know who you were. Hello?
That's not what it was.
The fuck? 2 plus 2 is 4. That's why she said that. And she didn't know.
Bitch. But I'll never forget that moment, and I can say that I shared the stage with Toni Braxton.
That's right.
Bitch. But bitch, when I got up there though, I was like, oh, y'all can hear, right? Y'all can hear.
Yeah, okay? Yeah, I remember that too. Because, hello. I've never seen so many people leave.
Yes, they were so mad. They were saying that they couldn't hear him.
And they were leaving.
I was like, y'all can hear me though, right? Y'all
Yeah, and it wasn't the microphone. It was not. Because we heard you perfectly fine. When you got on that stage and got that microphone, we heard you perfectly fine. It was hard. And when I turned around, there were crowds of people leaving. That they were letting people come to the front.
Look, we're not going back.
Well, it is what it is, and it happened.
All right, so what happened? Yeah, people were leaving. People were upset because the mic issues, voice issues, whatever the case may be.
There was no mic issues.
But
because again, we heard you perfectly fine.
And I heard Toni perfectly clear on Red Table Talk.
Okay?
She was talking about, okay, so she was saying that she really didn't want to pay the alimony, right? But she said she didn't like try to renegotiate it because it was a part of her deal. It was a part of her pre-marriage thing which is a prenup, you know, that he would get some money. But she felt like she really didn't want to pay him, so she was doing shows to pay him, you know. And she paid him from 2012 to 2015 or something like that. And she was just saying, like, you know, she just feel like men are the new bitches, because she was like, Holly had to pay alimony, Britney Spears had to pay alimony, but she never said that Carrie Lewis is a bitch. And I don't think that she referred to him at all. She was just saying, like, that was her phase, like, men are the new bitches, but she never said Carrie Lewis is a bitch. So Carrie, like, you getting on Instagram, like,
the hit dog hollered.
Yeah, because there was no need for him to post.
And while I can see why he thought she was saying that, because
only people that try to got his head. Like,
yeah, but you can kind of, because let's think about it. Whenever we think of people getting divorced, we always think of the man paying the woman.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Toni was trying to say. In society, you're so used to the man paying the woman that now that the woman is paying the man, they're looked at as the females. You know what I mean? And I don't think she meant it in a negative way. I really don't. But, you know, I can see how somebody like him probably thought, but I think somebody probably got in his head.
Yeah.
But, you know, he went on to explain himself, and he didn't even need to explain himself because you got paid. Excuse me, you got paid.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting paid anymore. Both of y'all have moved on with your lives.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, he talking about, I really love Toni. Yeah, well, she never doubted that you loved her.
Right. She just said you didn't want to help her when she was sick.
Yeah.
And again, like I agree with you. Where did she get that from?
That's what she thought.
I hope none of her
Because she like, he
her
was coming late.
sisters. Or one of her sisters didn't tell her that.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, her mother. You
Or
know
her mother, yeah, or her mother, because her mother may have been upset because she didn't have a man.
Oh, no, you know what?
Well, she did say in that red table talk that her mother always asked them, "But did you speak to your dad?" And they'd be afraid to tell her yes.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, so you,
It was good. It was good.
I mean, come on now. The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah.
I gotta cut my nails.
Yeah, but I just feel like sometimes if you make more money in a relationship, then yes, you're going to have to pay that spousal support, no matter how you call a man a bitch or whatever. But some men are not going to take it, like, or accept it. But some men will. And a lot of men will. Ask Sherry Shepherd and ask her how much she's paying now. Oh my God. But you know one thing I don't like about Sherry Shepherd thing? I don't know why.
That situation with that baby too.
Yes, that baby. That is your blood. And I don't care if you got hoodwinked or anything like that. You should be taking care of that child.
Yeah,
And you can
left the husband with that.
anything.
But see, she left that child with that husband and left him. I'm not going to use the word stuck, but left him holding the full responsibility. And it's like, come on, Sherry Shepherd, you don't do that.
That's horrible. And she got her body back though. I'm telling you that. You see her new shape? Because it's not like the baby no more.
No, because she was her and Wendy Williams was running the race. Who was shaking?
She always had an awkward shape.
Who? Yeah, always had an awkward shape. When she used to stomp out on the View with her chest all big like that. Yeah.
Yeah, she got it together now.
Always had an awkward shape.
But I don't know why I thought that, but I just, oh my God, no. Because I'm going to get emotional thinking about that. Can you imagine?
Thinking about Sherry Shepherd's shape?
That baby.
Oh.
Can you just imagine? You be like, this is my
Well,
mom,
she's no
and
longer
my
a
mom
baby
don't
no
want
more,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, the psychological effect of that is making me mad. So I need to change the subject. Oh, I feel bad.
She had the, what's her name? Remember she had the surrogate, yeah. I don't know. What it made people look at Sherry Shepherd in a whole different light. It really did.
I feel, I just, you can't do stuff like that.
No, you can't.
Bitch, just get full custody and call it a day. Let him go get a fucking job. Now you got to pay this man, and you getting up on telling stories about what he's doing. Okay, he's a fucking slouch, a slob. All right,
But you knew he was a slob.
yes.
When you
And
married
it's fair. It's hints and everything. You just gotta think, if I'm going, can I accept this? Is this not? This is enough I don't have to bitch about. But if you keep letting shit slide like Cardi, yeah, he gonna keep cheating. Yeah, he gonna keep doing that.
Yeah. And when you shake like the letter P, I mean, you know, how can you expect somebody to stay faithful?
And then, you know, he probably like, oh, Sherry making money, and then Sherry got a son who has a mental disability. You know, he probably think, oh, I'm really going to get over on them, or I'm not going to be here that long. You know?
Why on them? Why not just on her? The son ain't got.
Because the son going to get attached. The son need a man, like she want a real man. And now she's saying that Sal and Jeffrey, the father,
Yeah.
they are tag teaming. Like, they are good friends.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Well,
Sherry, you must be a mess.
yeah. Well, you said the son is mental, so maybe you'll know better.
No, I'm talking about not the son Jeffrey. I'm her husband. Ex-husband Jeffrey.
Oh, Big Jeffrey.
Yes. You know, they are friends. They be in court and shit together.
Yeah. Well, you know, you need somebody there who's going to say, yeah, I know how she is.
Yeah. Something is wrong. I'm glad I'm smiling that because I was getting mad.
They said that she,
Go ahead. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say it.
yeah, because they.
Can she go back to the View? Do you even want
I
to
liked her on The View. I did. She brought that comedic up. I liked her. I missed the original. I love this new panel. Don't get me wrong. But I missed Whoopi, Joy, Sherry, Elizabeth, and Barbara. I missed that. When the five of them were there together, what? They were awesome. And Elizabeth held her own. I couldn't stand her, but she held her own.
Yes.
I remember Barbara Walters said to her, why must you always defend?
Yeah.
Everything these Republicans say, you always defend. I never forget she said that.
Yeah. Because it's true.
And it's true. She said, "But do you ever see anything wrong?"
And you know who was defending everything the other night? Sean Hannity.
You know Barbara Walters is old. Because you don't even see her no more.
Yeah.
And, you know, for Joy to celebrate 20 years on The View last week, and Barbara wasn't even there.
What? She
Yeah.
didn't do it. Did she do a video?
No. But you know Barbara Walters is either 90 or she's going to be 90 next year. She's old.
Or she could be sick. You just
She
never
could
know.
be. Because you don't hear nothing about her no more.
They
don't even talk
the
about
fucking word.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Who's to even say if she's still living? No, I'm telling you, Kevin, because some people die and then they die and then it's a secret for a while and then so and so died a few months ago and you don't even know. Mm-hmm. I thought about that because I said Joy Behar is the longest co-host on the show, and for 20 years, and she was talking about in the interview when she said how Barbara Walters hired her and they did the interview and stuff, and the fact that Barbara Walters didn't even send a video when they had all these different people sending them videos. Hell, Ann Coulter even sent them a video.
Really?
Yes.
To be on The View?
No, not to be on The View, but, praise and joy for 20 years on The View. It was these different people sending videos, and Barbara Walters didn't even somewhere. I said Barbara Walters is somewhere old.
Yeah.
And look
she
at
probably
her
don't
age
want
now.
nobody to see her like that.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Barbara.
Look at her age now. I never forget that day when they was all on Oprah. Oprah told her age. And I was shocked that Oprah did that because Barbara Walters had never... She comes from that school that you don't tell your age.
Mm-hmm. So how did Barbara react to...
She didn't really react, but I just felt like... That was the one time one of the few times I felt like Oprah was out of place.
Yeah, you rang your mouth too much.
Yeah, you rang your mouth. You should have did that. Yeah, Barbara Walters is old.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. How old is Barbara Walters?
She's 89. I know how old she is.
Barbara Walters is 89.
Why you asking her? I'm sitting right next to you.
Barbara Jill Stein.
Yeah.
Barbara Jean Walters. I think they say Barbara.
Barbara Walters was a part of my childhood when it came to 2020.
2020 with her and Hugh Downs.
Yep. Hugh Downs. Come
I
on,
watched
Kevin.
that on
Come on.
TGI.
Hey, wait, wasn't that? Wasn't that 2020?
No, that's
on ABC though.
That's the World News Tonight.
With Peter Jennings.
I forgot how 2020 thing, but it'd be like with Barbara Walters
And Hugh Downs. You're right about that. And you know how when you think of certain things and it takes you back to certain parts of your life, watching that and you saying Hugh Downs' name, it took me back to my grandmother's house when I would be with her on days and some nights, and then 2020 would come on, we'd be sitting there watching it. Like Barbara Walters is a fucking legendary.
2020 was a good show back in the, and it still is today.
They don't even have shows like that no more though.
Yeah.
2020s will never be. I'm sorry, Kevin. It still comes on. I know it does. But 2020 will never be like it was when Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters were the hosts.
But you know what I found myself watching?
Never, ever.
You ever watch Dateline NBC? Or if you ever just watch MSNBC late at night, they be having the good Dateline.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be so good, it's 2 hours long. And sometimes I hate that, but it be so good. But the only thing I hate is...
And no, Hugh Downs is not dead. He's 97.
Oh, bitch! Well, you know what? You know what?
Both of them somewhere on a respirator. Him and Barbara. Because they neck and neck in age. Okay? Hugh Downs.
I just hate when I watch the whole episodes and something happens, or I'm on the computer and I miss the verdict, and I can't rewind it back to hear what happened. But they be having some good episodes, and I want them to show some more good episodes of Locked Up, because they don't show the good episodes of Locked Up no more on MSNBC. But yeah, it be some good shows. And I was watching TV One, that show For My Man, and it's another one. They got some good crime shows on TV One. TV One been around like 12 years and it's still not as popular as BET. I don't know.
And I feel like TV One shows better shows.
Yeah, they do.
TV One definitely does.
Yeah, it be showing some good stuff. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, we just rambling on. But I want y'all to have a good weekend. Please be safe out here. If you're Christmas shopping, pay attention to your surroundings and all of that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I'm gonna have me a nice quiet weekend. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna relax and I want to get these topics together for the show. I don't know who's gonna be a part of the panel. I don't know. And then probably delivering the mail, so don't say Dennis. But I'm gonna try. I'm sorry, Mikkel. I'm gonna try to get him on there.
Sorry, Mikkel, what?
I think when I
You didn't do anything to me. No.
Ooh, go back up. Go back, bitch.
No.
Go back.
You are a mess. You are really a mess.
I just wanted to see.
See, you know what? Oh my god. Cause you don't let me be in your phone. You always hiding this shit.
Always. Ain't nothing in my phone no more.
Yeah, okay.
I'm lying.
I told you. You think you talking to him? You think you talking to Chase?
Y'all be.
You think you talking to his mother?
Y'all have a safe weekend, y'all.
Yeah, okay.